WDSU first warning weather. You can see our Crescent City connection lit up behind me here. We're going to start with the tropics, and you might have heard that there is a low chance of possible tropical development, but there's been little change since there's been some discrepancy in forecast data over the last couple of days. Still keeping just a very low chance, 20% chance from 3 to 7 days from now, there could be some possible development. There's a tropical wave entering the Caribbean. There's another tropical wave, and it's the second one that's outside of the Cape Verde Islands, the one we'll need to watch. 20% of possible development, a large and broad area showing that it's got a possible long way to go, or at least the ability to become tropical in nature. And we're talking tropical depression. Yesterday, by this time, which is the Labor Day weekend, our forecast data was showing possible start of organization and maybe tropical depression status. Now, really hard pressed to get a whole lot out of this wave as it enters the Caribbean. Still hardly anything showing by this particular forecast. So the takeaways here we'll get to. Next named storm would be Francine. You can see our list so far, but Beryl, of course, was the one with the earliest Cat 5 on the season. Exactly 2 weeks from the peak of hurricane season. I like to keep it the way it is right now, but no impact from anything tropical coming for our Labor Day weekend. Let's be clear with that. Forecast data is inconsistent, so it's a very low confidence forecast that we might develop anything at all. We've got so much of a long ways to go. We'll keep you informed. 79 Hammond, Gulf Coast. We've got southern Mississippi, 84, 86 Gulfport, Biloxi, 87 Lakefront, 85 right here. And of course the dew points making it feel even hotter. Nearly 100 when it feels that way at Lakefront, even in parts of the city. But look what's coming our way with the rain chances on the way up and temperatures on the way down. We managed 95 today, which was 10 degrees from what we did last year. The all-time record high, 105. Remember that? None of that this Labor Day weekend. 90, 91, and 90. And I still think that we could bring the rain chances down as we go into the weekend. I'm still holding steady at about those 60, 70% chances. I'll show you why. Core of the heat still up to the north, but it's starting to break down a bit. But because it's to the north, systems west, we've got that south flow, all that Gulf humidity, and weak systems coming into play. What happens in the latest forecast data by Thursday into Friday shows another system possibly coming into play to add an extra energy into the atmosphere to increase those rain chances by Thursday into Friday. What I want to show, and is what I started off with, is Doppler radar, a couple isolated showers that are way out. You can see they're making some westward progress right now, and so there's still not a whole lot going on with this at this time, but as we zoom out and show you those showers, there you can see it moving on their way to maybe Boothville, but it's the first signs that rain activity could be here by tomorrow morning, and that means as we get towards the morning rush hour, I'd want you to prepare that you have the chance that you could get some rain. And that's going to be first up. Morning temperatures mainly in the 70s outside of New Orleans, about 80 to 82 in the city, and here's that chance of rain for the morning commute. Check in meteorologist Raven Richard, and she will take you through it. Here we go. Latest forecast data show by 7, there's the chance that rain started to develop, but widely scattered showers is the way I'm seeing it tomorrow, a little better than a 50-50 shot. So 60% chance is the way my point of view is here, going at high to 91 before the rain really gets going. Thursday may be the one that has more widespread rain. Watch it really start to fill in as we get to middle part of the day, afternoon, evening hours. I bump to about a 70% chance. And listen, temperatures, we start to get this kind of a weather pattern with rain showers. If we get a lot of storm activity, we could be held way into the 80s. If we see just enough sunshine, storms hold off later in the day, could easily get a little bit hotter than that. And you look at that longer range forecast, still wants to paint the picture with a lot of storm activity. I think it's a little overdone. I'm still holding steady at about 60, 70% chances of scattered storms heading into the Labor Day weekend and decreasing the storms by the holiday Labor Day itself. So temperatures right around 90 is the way I've got it here, and the two likeliest rain days Thursday, Friday, because you know what? It's been dry. We definitely do need the rain.